So recently I got this MTH original Proto-Sound reset kit from Trainer World. I actually had it on pre-order from them for almost 9 months. But finally I was able to get it. I got it for a really good deal considering I've seen it for crazy high prices. And I'll be using this chip on my MTH Amtrak P42 Genesis. So here in the bag, of course, we have the instructions. Of course, you want to give these a thorough reading of what to do. So now that we have given these instructions a reading, we will need to open up this locomotive by unscrewing 4 screws in the bottom of the engine, which is pretty simple to get this open. And then we will unscrew those and we'll be right back. So I have taken the screws out and we can now take the shell off the engine, which is very simple because there's no wires connected to it. And right here is the chip for the engine, and then in the bag there is that replacement one. In the bag you also have a replacement battery and of course the chip puller tool, so you can also replace the battery. The one in this engine I believe is newer. I did buy this off of somebody, so I'm not exactly sure, but I've not had problems with the battery before, so, but I'll still replace it anyways. So now we will remove this chip by using these things. They're a little bit odd to use. You gotta put them in the corners of the chip. You gotta squeeze them and pull up. It's actually pretty difficult to do that. And I finally got the chip out of the engine. So now we will set that chip down, and then we will grab our reset chip so that way we can put it in the engine. And then we'll just kind of put it in, and it's a little bit difficult to get it in. So now we have the chip into the engine, and now we will go and turn on the power for about 5 to 10 seconds. You can see the power is on because the light is on, and we will leave it on for about 5 seconds. Now that we have done that, we can come back and take the chip out. So now we will take this chip out with the tool. And then we will put in the original chip back into the engine. And now we will replace the battery. The one in the engine is still good, but I'm going to replace the battery anyways. So all we have to do is to plug the battery in here. And then it just kind of slides in underneath. And now we're all set. And we can turn the power on now. And the engine is running like normal.